I'm finally doing part 2 of this Marvel and DC haul. I ended up waiting just because I knew I had some other figures on the way and there was some delayed shipping. And there's actually even still one DC figure here that I decided I'm going to share for another video, because there's going to be another figure on the way that kind of goes along with it to a certain extent. So yeah, that means that this haul is mostly going to be Marvel, but there are some good DC items here as well. I want to actually start off with this box here that contains 2 sodas that I purchased from another YouTuber, and I can see up top here that she did send a couple of stickers. So I actually purchased these sodas from BK Phipps, and definitely check out her channel if you've not done so already. And you see her slogan there, "Stay Funko Fresh." Okay, so that's one sticker there. We got this other one here. Again, it says "Stay Funko Fresh," and she's actually holding up the bar of soap there that says "You Smell," and that one kind of a take on the soap. It reminds me of the soap from Fight Club, basically there. Okay, and then we also got here a straight up bar of soap, all sudsy and everything. Got the little bathtub there, and again it says "Stay Funko Fresh." So again, the sodas you're about to see here, I got these from BK Phipps, and like I said, do make sure that you check out her channel. I especially like the live streams that she does where she plays some games using StreamYard. Those are pretty fun, and you know, she does unboxings and some community news too as well, you know, focusing on other collectors. So do make sure you check her out. But the sodas that I purchased here, they are both chases. So I've tried for the Harley Quinn before. I think I only tried maybe twice before though. It may have just been once even, but I want to say twice at least, because it just seems more like me to try at least twice with these. But yeah, I had no luck with it, and I just wasn't going to worry about it until I saw that she had this listed. So yeah, this is the metallic Harley Quinn based on the Suicide Squad. Yeah, so nice metallic paint job there. And let me check the can as well, because yeah, the weapon is different. So yeah, the common has the bat, whereas this one has, I guess you would call this the hammer or mallet, whatever you want to refer to it as. Which I wish that was straighter though. I wish the handle was straighter, but not a big deal there. But yeah, the metallic paint does look pretty cool here. And I think that, yeah, I think that's just the metallic paint job and the weapon that makes the difference there. I did drop the POG. Let me grab that real quick. So yeah, here's the POG for the chase. Metallic Harley Quinn. 1 out of 2,000. Yeah, 1 out of 2,000. So yeah, finally happy to have this one in the collection. And then the other one here, let's go and get it out. Another one I definitely have been wanting here. We have the Iron Man chase, which I tried more than twice with. I tried a fair number of times, to the point where I probably should have just got a case of these to begin with. But yeah, it's all good though. I do have it now, and of course this is the unmasked Iron Man, you know, without the helmet. Pretty good likeness of an angry Tony Stark there, you know, looking similar to Robert Downey Jr. So very happy to have this finally as well. Here's the POG. Okay, it's kind of funny, like he looks angry there. Here he looks a little more worried to me. But yeah, on the back here, unmasked Iron Man, 1 out of 3,300. Do check out BK Phipps 4 on Instagram if you want to see what else she has available right now for sale. And I've seen a lot of people lately selling some figures off. I think part of it is people trying to get their vacation money up for the summer, which I definitely understand. I'm gonna go ahead and keep things moving here. Going to a Batman pop here that just arrived a couple of days ago. And this one, I couldn't remember if I'd actually ordered it or not, but I did go for it, and I think it looks pretty cool here. So we have the Diamond Batman, which is a DC shop exclusive. You see this was released along with DC Fandom. So yeah, I mean, it's just pretty much a standard Batman pop. The mold is not new, but it does have the diamond paint job to it. And I think it actually, you know, works surprisingly well with this particular pop. I will actually get this one out real quick here. And I haven't checked the DC shop recently. I need to check it out to see what else they have available. I know it tends to be variants. As a matter of fact, they have a variant, I think, of the Wonder Woman Twist of Fate pop, which might be a diamond version as well. I need to check and see what's going on with that. It's either diamond or metallic, but I need to check to see if that's available, because I actually do like that Twist of Fate design. So yeah, in the past, I was not crazy about Funko's glitter paint jobs, especially when it went on black. I thought it tended to look, it made it look very gray looking and just not too appealing to the eye, basically. But I think they're doing a better job now with the diamond paint jobs overall. So, you know, is a diamond Batman necessary? You know, a glitter paint job Batman necessary? No, of course not. But I do like the look of it, though. I think it turned out pretty well. And like I said, you might still be able to get your hands on that one if you are interested in it. And let me go ahead and keep the focus on DC right now. Another figure that I just ordered did show up pretty quickly. I ordered this via Mercari, and I never got the pop of this particular variant of Batman, so I'm glad to have the action figure here now. So this is Batman of Zur-En-Arrh, and I don't know how you say that last part, to be honest, R or Ra, whatever, you know, however people tend to say it, but yeah, I think it's a pretty cool looking figure. Definitely a very different look for Batman. And I actually did read a storyline that featured this version of Batman. From my understanding, if I remember correctly, it's sort of like an alter ego he created to sort of protect his mind. Like when his mind is under attack, he kind of slips into this mode and it kind of gives his mind a chance to recover. That's the basic idea, I think. And the weapons here are interesting. Of course, he has a spiked bat there. He got a knife there as well. But yeah, pretty cool design. It really grew on me quickly, this look for Batman. Again, very different look for the character. And yeah, I never got the pop. The pop was actually, if I remember correctly, a Target exclusive that at first people weren't paying attention to. But then it ended up being produced in small numbers, and then yeah, like people snatched it up quickly and the value shot up. I'm not sure where the value sits right now. It's a pop I still would like to have, but like I said, at least for now, I do have this action figure, which I think is pretty awesome. And I have become a fan of DC Multiverse figures. I'm getting more and more of these in my collection. I actually have 2 more of these that were sent to me. Well, they were ordered by a friend. So she had them sent my way. Cat D, of course, if you follow my channel, you've heard me mention my friend Cat D many times before. But yeah, she was nice enough to order these for me. They were actually, I think, on sale with the company that she tends to deal with. But yeah, check these out here. So we got Red Hood, and I think this is a great look for Red Hood. With DC Multiverse, I know they have more than one of him, but this is one I really wanted to have in my collection. I think it's just such a sleek look for him, and with just the black and red colors. I don't like to see Red Hood with too many different colors going on. To me, it just kind of takes away from the character. You know, that works with Batman as Zur-En-Arrh because that's a very offbeat version of Batman. But yeah, with Red Hood, I mainly like the black and red. So I think this looks awesome. And of course, you know, him having a crowbar is an interesting choice of weapon there as well, because that crowbar has a lot to do with his history. But yeah, this is a great looking Red Hood figure here, and it's actually based on the 3 Jokers. Let me move that back so you can see it. Batman, the 3 Jokers, that storyline, which I haven't actually read the storyline, but I did watch like a breakdown of the story on YouTube. Who knows, I may read the actual like collected edition at some point. But yeah, very awesome figure here. And they do have some other cool ones pictured on the back. I've been seeing that Dr. Fate around a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I'm waiting for a price drop. I got a feeling the price will drop somewhere at some point, and then maybe I'll snatch that up. Okay, so there we go with Red Hood, and then another version of Batman here. This is the hazmat suit Batman. There actually is like a gold label version of this one that I think has like light up features to it, but I don't know if that's really necessary to have. I just really like the look of this particular suit. I'm sorry about the glare there, but I am going to leave these in the packaging. I tend to take my multiverse figures and even my Marvel Legends and hang them on the wall. I don't tend to take them out of the packaging. So this one here, Justice League, the Amazo virus. I feel like DC keeps trying to make Amazo a thing, and I just don't know how many people really care about Amazo. But yeah, there's a better look at this version of Batman, again in a hazmat suit. Pretty awesome design. And I mainly like this one because, you know, people make the jokes about Batman being prepared for anything, you know, especially people joke about the Batman 66 series, how he was always just prepared for anything. So that to me just kind of brings that thought to mind. So yeah, really awesome DC Multiverse figures here going on, mainly focusing on Batman, of course. But I do have a variety of DC Multiverse figures, and I do plan to pick up some more. I actually have some on my Amazon wish list that I'll try to get to eventually. When I do a wish list, it's not always so much, you know, expecting other people to pick things up for me. It's for me to remind myself of, you know, some things that I want to get eventually. I'm about to get into some Marvel figures that I have here, and I'm probably going to unbox the majority of these here. Starting off with the Target exclusive, we have here Zola Vision, based off of Marvel's What If. This is actually based off of the finale episode, if I'm remembering correctly. But at first, I wasn't really worrying about getting this pop here. But then when I saw it up close, I kind of like the look of it. And it is cool that it's kind of, you know, 2 characters in one. Yeah, so we had the villain Zola, of course, who's basically taken over Vision here. And if you are interested in the Zola Vision Pop, it should be pretty easy to track down. Like, my targets have had a good number of these. So that is one I definitely will open up. Also, I got the Amazon exclusive Mangaverse Spider-Man, which I didn't read any of the Mangaverse, and I've only heard a little bit about some of the characters. Like, I just recently watched a video that talked about the Punisher in the Mangaverse, which is really weird. Like, it's so different from the Punisher that you're used to. So yeah, that's just really out there. And I don't even know all the differences with the Spider-Man. I mean, obviously there's some differences with his costume, but in terms of story-wise, I don't know what the differences are with Spider-Man. But I just thought this was a cool looking figure. It's part of that Beyond Amazing line they have going on. Yeah, it actually says Beyond Amazing back there, which I'm not going to get all those figures, but yeah, I do like the look of this one. So like I said, I'll open that up in a moment. Also from Amazon, remember they're doing the Sinister Six versus Spider-Man, and we have here Doc Ock, which looks really cool. And I know eventually I'm going to get all of these. I don't think I've ordered all of them just yet, but I know they've had also Vulture up for order, Sandman as well. Really looking forward to seeing some more of these. But yeah, I'm probably going to end up with this full set, and I think it was a good idea to kind of kick things off with Doc Ock looking pretty awesome there. So yeah, looking forward to seeing that up close. And I don't know where I'm going to put the full set at. I got some time to think about it though, but yeah, it should look pretty awesome once it's all together. And then another deluxe Marvel figure here, this one coming from Pop in a Box. We have the glow-in-the-dark Venom on Throne. And anybody that knows me knows that I definitely had to go for this one. I'm actually sitting right next to my Venom collection over there. So yeah, I definitely had to go for this one. I think it looks absolutely amazing, and I'm looking forward to checking out the glow on it as well. So yeah, I'm going to open up this set of figures here. This is not all the Marvel items that I have for this video, but I'm going to go ahead and focus on these first. What I really like about the Zola Vision is that you can tell that it's a corrupted version of Vision. You see his nose like bleeding there, which is kind of weird to see for Vision. Like to bleed in any type of way is awkward. Okay, but like the black looking blood there, the dark circles around the eyes, like even the coloring, something is different about the coloring. Like, this is a different version of red and green for the character. It really makes him look corrupted. And then of course you see Zola there peeking out from his chest, which it was great to me that they brought that villain back in any way, you know, because it felt like, you know, kind of an underutilized villain, but it was nice to see him make a return in What If. Pleasant surprise there. Even the cape looks different with the coloring, but it's really nice looking though. So yeah, like I said, I wasn't originally planning to buy this figure, but I just had to go for it once I saw it and saw how cool it looked up close. Now the Spider-Man here, you could definitely tell anime inspired. These eyes are huge, like they take up pretty much his whole head there. Yeah, very cool looking. And I'm not sure what's going on with his like webbing and everything here, as he has a little pack on the back. So if anybody knows about, you know, this version of Spider-Man, give me some more details about him. Like, are his powers different? That's what I'm really curious about. I see that the symbol looks different there on his chest, and of course he doesn't normally have a backpack like that. Yeah, and he's rocking sneakers as well, which I think is a pretty nice touch. But yeah, if you know something about Mangaverse Spider-Man, give me some details about him. I think this is a pretty cool looking figure. I'm not sure, you know, some of these Marvel Pop, well, I know this one for sure, and maybe Venom on Throne as well. I'll probably just keep them out of box, because I'm mostly an in-box collector, but more and more I'm starting to appreciate having some Pops out of box, especially when they, you know, connect together in a certain way. So yeah, this full Sinister Six is going to look pretty amazing once it's all done, I think. Oh, they actually do have a stand back here to support him some. I was wondering if he was just up on his tentacles there, but yeah, he does have that base piece back there for support. But yeah, very cool looking version of Doc Ock. I like to see him actually in action and even gripping into the bricks there. I like how they even like gave attention to the bricks being different colors, because that's the way it normally is, you know. A lot of times when you see a brick pavement, it's usually, you know, some mix of colors. So yeah, pretty cool. You see this little piece here, you can tell where it's going to connect along with some other figures. But yeah, I really like this version of Doc Ock. This might be my favorite Doc Ock so far. And then of course Venom on Throne, absolutely had to go for this. This is so cool looking. I will say this though, I know when I first saw it I was hyped. I don't think I put in an order right away, and I did eventually. Hopefully I didn't accidentally order it twice, but if I did, you know, I'll find a home for it, or just keep one in box, you know, we'll see. But yeah, he has the wings there, which look really cool. And of course they do have the other you know, Pop in the Box exclusive of Venom with wings, which I do have. I have that figure, and I also have the Chase version, which is glow in the dark. So it is really awesome they made this one. The sword as well is really a cool design. Yeah, especially since I've been playing Elden Ring so much, and you know, I really do like the blood loss effect on my weapons. I will definitely share a look at the glow of this for you all. And yeah, this has got to stay out of box. I got to be able to see this at all times, and I will find a spot for it with my Venom collection. I just may have to move some figures around to fit it in, but this is pretty awesome. This might be one of my favorite pops of this year. Next up here, I got a couple of pops that I actually am going to leave in the box. I think you can see them pretty well in the box, and yeah, I'm just going to keep this collection together basically. So we have Hawkeye here, of course, based on the Hawkeye series, which I thought was really good. I did enjoy it. I don't think there was like a dull episode in the mix. There were some episodes where I wish the plot had moved forward a little bit more, but overall I was pretty happy with it, and definitely had some good action. And it did introduce some characters that were likable, so yeah, pretty cool. And you know, he did eventually get convinced into wearing that outfit there. It's not like he wears it all throughout the series, but let me not say too much about it. I'll just say this because I know some people did not check out the Hawkeye series. I would suggest that you do. It's really entertaining. I'm not sure how much it's going to connect to like future projects with the MCU. I mean, I know there's going to be a spin-off series for one of the characters that I'll get to here in a moment, but beyond that, I just don't know how much is going to connect to the future. We'll see. As a matter of fact, though, let me say this with Kate Bishop. I do have Kate Bishop here with Lucky the Pizza Dog, which is nice that they have him in there. Yeah, that is pretty cool. But and yeah, you see he does have one injured eye there, but it's a cute little fella there. So yeah, and I wish you could see her a little bit more in the box, but it's understandable, you know, with her having the dog there, that they had to move her over some. There you get a better look. But yeah, Kate Bishop, I do expect to see her show up. I'm wondering if they're going to somehow connect her with like the Young Avengers, if she's going to be part of that team, or at one point I thought they were talking about possibly bringing in Hawkeye's daughter as a part of that team. I'm not sure what's going on there, but yeah, I think we will see Kate Bishop again, and that actress did such a great job. Like, she really made that character very likable and relatable in some ways too. Like, it felt like a true version of, you know, a young hero, you know, coming to terms with being a hero and all the challenges that has. And it's not just about the skills, you know, it's about really stepping up in the moments and all of that, and being smart about how you handle situations as well. So yeah, I really did like that character. Perfect casting in my opinion. And yeah, you know, Jeremy Renner, of course, definitely stepped it up as Hawkeye. This is the most heart we've seen with Hawkeye, the most challenges he's faced. It's a really good series, like I said. And then this character, absolutely love this character, Maya Lopez. Okay, and she actually does have a gun, which is, you know, sometimes rare now with figures, especially with DC. I don't know what it is with DC not wanting to use like, you know, have guns with the figures as much now, but yeah, there she is with the gun. And this actress is just amazing. I mean, props to them for getting an actual deaf actress. And then she's actually, you know, she's Native American as well. And of course, she also has a disability. She does have a leg that is, you know, she has a prosthetic leg. So in terms of representation, she's like amazing, you know. But it's not just that. I think the actress actually did a great job with the acting and the action as well. She's amazing, a really awesome character. So I very much look forward to her spin-off series. She has a spin-off series coming up. If I'm not mistaken, her name in the comics is Echo, I think. So yeah, I definitely will be watching for that. Oh, now as far as the pops are concerned, I don't know if they're going to do any more on the series. They definitely could. You know, and I'm not going to say too much again because some people may have not checked it out, but yeah, they definitely could do more with the series. But as far as Yelena is concerned, and yes, I'm going to point her out because she is on the box anyway, but I actually ordered her along with a chase, the chase of her, so I'm still waiting for that to show up basically. That's why I don't have it yet, but hopefully that will arrive in the near future, and then I will share that on the channel. But yeah, I didn't pick her up. I have seen her in stores, haven't seen the chase in store, but like I said, I ordered the chase bundle anyway, so I'm just waiting for those two figures to arrive. But this set thus far, I think it's going to be pretty easy to find. I saw all of them at Target, but you know, of course these are commons. Other stores will have them as well. So like I said, I'm going to leave those in the box. And then I do have some Cos babies here as well. As a matter of fact, again, my friend Kat D hooked me up here, and these were available on Shop Disney. So she actually got me the Cos baby of Hawkeye. Check him out there. And with Cos babies, I don't think they actually show, well, some boxes do. Like, I mean, that's like concept art there. I was about to say some boxes kind of give you a better, oh, I guess it does match up with the actual design. Yeah, it does. But yeah, some of them don't actually show you the figure so much on the box. But yeah, pretty cool Hawkeye there. And then of course Kate Bishop and Lucky again as well. Now I gotta say, I like this version of Lucky more because he actually has a slice of pizza in his mouth, which is pretty cute there. Yeah, and there you get an idea of what they look like. These are really awesome here. I really do like those. And while I was, you know, on a Cos Baby kick, I did order one directly for myself. I got this from Mercari, and it kind of is funny because if you know my history with Cat D, part of the way that we became friends is by doing a trade. We traded Funko Pops. I traded Agent Smith from the Matrix to her, and she traded the first Yondu Pop to me. So yeah, it's kind of funny that I ended up getting this around the same time that she actually got those Cos Babies for me. But really awesome looking Yondu here. And what I think I'm going to do, because I think this video is already running long enough, I'm going to keep the Cos Babies in box as well. And if you follow me on TikTok, I'll probably open these up one by one over there to take a closer look at them. So do make sure you check me out on TikTok, and like I said, you'll see a closer look at those. But yeah, the Hawkeye Pops, I'm going to leave those in box. I'm really looking forward to getting Yelena. Once I get Yelena, maybe I will open those up. We'll see. But yeah, definitely let me know what you think about all the figures that I shared in this video. It's a good number of figures. Let me know if you're going for the Hawkeye figures there. Do you have any DC Multiverse in your collection? Or are you going to try to get any, you know, just in general, any of the figures that I shared here? Let me know your thoughts about them, and let me know what Marvel DC figures you've just recently added to your collection. And also, if you have any suggestions for figures that I should check out that I might possibly want to add to my collection, please let me know as well. But yeah, again, big shout out to BK Phipps 4. Make sure that you check out her channel and her Instagram. My friend Cat D, make sure that you check out her YouTube channel, her Instagram. You can check her out on TikTok as well. You know, definitely check her out on TikTok because she's doing some really good videos over there. So yeah, definitely support, you know, these individuals, and I really do appreciate their support. And yeah, again, thank you all so much for taking the time to check this out, and I will talk to you all again real soon.